saying though. Those are your consequence. Those are your consequences. How you treat your
Yeah.
body is how it's going to respond later on.
Right.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I told him. Then I snapped. Didn't snap. I came to my mind that everything got silent, and I looked at him like, "Where's Preston? Preston's his youngest boy. He's oh man, he's good. He was his mom. I'm like, how long you been here? He's like, I'm going on 7 months. I'm like, you need to go home. He goes, how am I going to go home with cancer? I'm like, you won't have. I'll call you in 2 weeks. I told him. He goes, what's going to happen in 2 weeks? I said, go to sleep. I'll call you tomorrow. That's how I speak to my friends. Go to sleep. He goes, all right. Called him. He's home right now. He's cancer free. No more chemo as of 2 months ago.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not, and I asked him, I know you prayed to him. He said I did. I'm like, and he goes, well, you showed up. Right.
You showed up.
Exactly.
You waltzing through the door, the closet door.
The
So,
closet door. There you go.
your intentions mix with the candle magic's corresponding magic itself.
Yeah.
Your drive is going to be what's going to deliver that intention to these people if they're willing to accept the candle magic. So, and this going to have a profound effect on everybody. I can burn a purple candle for a friend right now. She probably text me 2 days from now. Thank you so much. I'm like, all right, now to go out there, be the best you can be of yourself, and just go about.
Yeah.
But that's what I usually just go by every day. Daily, I'm always burning candles. I had 3 altars dedicated to Lilith in my house. 2 inside, 1 outside. One of them's getting wet right now.
Is it raining?
Yeah, it is. It is. We're
It's raining.
expecting a few days of thunderstorm.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna
But
look like
that's the
frogs
time
by
to
the
be
time.
more powerful too. Is that
Yes,
energy?
yes.
Yeah.
It's also a
Well,
good source of cleansing.
Yes.
That weather there, that's my
It's
favorite.
definitely
The
here. I'm originally from
thunderstorms,
Puerto
the rain.
Rico. This place reminds me of back home in the island.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even down to the lizards y'all have in the trees over here. We had them over there too.
Yeah.
I used to put them as earrings when I was young and just walk around with them, let them swing and all this good stuff. Things were different. Look, when I was young in Puerto Rico, we still haven't had pavement. The milkman was still delivering milk bottles to our door.
Yeah.
$1 will last you a whole week in school.
That's
I would-
crazy.
That's
That
how
would be
things were back
amazing.
when I was young in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. How was
Things were.
practice? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good. If you
I
ever
just
get a
wanted to know,
chance,
like in Puerto Rico, like is your practice any different there, or do they still like you carry that
the
on?
practice is more deep. It's deeper down there. I only brought a partial with me. Things that I grew up with that I know is going to help me get by.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the deep, my God in Puerto Rico, his name is Huracan, hurricane.
Oh,
He's
wow.
the god of. He's also known as God of chaos. Now, the God of chaos does bring his natural or her natural chaos, depending your religion and belief. But there's a good, beautiful thing behind everything. After all the chaos is settled and the dust settle, you have an opportunity to start fresh.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That's the balance of chaos.
I think that's the thing that I love the most about you is a lot of your quotes and your posts are very positive, very inspirational,
I
very
try to be as
encouraging
positive. I
people.
mean, I don't get negative. I mean, lady, earlier today I had a weird conversation with a lady. She says she works for the CIA. She's a general for the intergalactic. Lost me with a lot.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to question people when they tell me these stories because I wasn't there. What if they did experience that?
Yeah.
Right.
It's true.
But sometimes people tend to exaggerate.
Yeah.
And
Like,
you know,
For sure.
when you
like
know,
that.
you know.
Exactly.
When
Yeah,
you know,
there
you
you go. Exactly. It's like me praying to a rock and hoping one day it'll say, hey, and you know it's not going to happen.
Right.
It's not going to happen. But, you know, the way people want to believe in things, it's your way to believe in things.
Yeah. And
That's
that's your
the-
intention, especially when you do candle, magic.
When you do your
develop
candles,
your attention.
it's almost like a strict thing because you're in control of a lot of emotions. You're in control of a lot of things. That's why me as a gray witch, I'm not light, I'm not dark. I'm always 98% in the veil. My job is very important. Obviously, the job of the Grey Witch is very important.
Yeah.
We're powered by the moon. We also use the sun if needed. We're the
And it's
ones.
Yeah.
like that. It's that balance. That balance
Exactly.
of both
Thank
sides.
you. Exactly right
Yeah.
there. My
Yeah,
cats are
we have to
active right
have
now.
that. Yeah. Well, it knows the energy. What would
Yeah.
what advice would you give somebody who wants to work with, a god or a goddess for a
Do
beginner?
do your
I mean, I
research.
guess nobody's beginning, but
I would say always do your research. Learn, read about who is it that you want to worship, whether it's a god or goddess, a deity, or archangel, whatever it is. Don't just jump into the belief because you want to believe in it. You have to do your research on it. Make sure it flows with one thing inside of you that'll click with it. You'll know. You'll know when it clicks with you. It's like picking your first tarot cards. You never pick them, they pick you.
Every
yes.
time.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
take your time, do your research. If you want, look for your local coven. Speak with the high priest or high priestess of that coven. Ask them the proper questions also. Look
Mhm.
for your elders. This is what we're here for.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Don't think you can do
Yeah.
it all by yourself because even we need help every now and then. We did not learn this process on our own. We were taught most of the things that we were learning.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to ask questions. That's how you learn. The more
Yeah.
you keep it to yourself, the more lost time you're going to have in your hands. And you can
I
be
agree.
doing something very magical and productive for the world, and you'd be surprised how that'll happen too.
Yeah.
I just wish
I love that.
people would accept more of what their magic is. See,
Yeah.
y'all two healers.
Yeah.
That I
Definitely.
can that I can sense from you. Y'all two healers. Y'all have the ability to just speak to someone and they forgot what the hell they were mad about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good natural gift right there of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
Sometimes
the
it's
And I
hard, like with a lot of energy,
things. It's not easy.
and I do
No.
like I make body stuff, and I grow an herbal garden. I'm a
That
grower. I love.
that's one of our main goals too. We're gonna start going to garden, get a little chicken coop, get some chickens,
Mm,
and live that country witch life.
Heck yeah.
yeah.
With Bob. Don't
You know what
forget.
I'm
With
saying?
Bob.
We look. Hey, we might get him a brother or a sister.
What kind of goat is it?
Either one of we go because he needs company. I try to go there. He gives me his chin. I do this. He already knows what that means already. He has a specific math for me, and he has a specific math for my girlfriend. That's how he calls us.
Does, yeah.
Like, he's something else. He's a good
I keep
kid.
telling you, you need to put him on a t-shirt,
We got him a little sweater thing, but lately it's been too hot, and I don't want him to be overheated or something of that
Oh,
nature.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
usually we're gonna get him a nice little T-shirt, hook him up with some earrings. No, stop.
Don't know. I mean, it can
Why not?
happen.
You might love it.
What was it? Yesterday, no, today, my friend asked me, "Oh my God, you got a goat. Do he do any special tricks?" I'm like, "Yes, he does. He flushes the toilet when he's done using the bathroom, and he makes bubbles when he chews gum."
Oh my
She's like, "Oh
goodness.
my God, really?" I'm like, "No, those are things I wish
No.
he did. He doesn't do that."
You're like, what is going on? And why don't you
No,
do this
Bob.
stuff? Yeah. Yeah.
And one main ingredient that's going to help you get by on your magical path is a good sense of humor. Don't take everything so seriously. You're going to look 60 by the time you hit 30.
For
Right.
real.
Life is going to happen no matter what. You're just here to go with your flow.
Yeah.
Take your
Yeah,
time with
and
yourself and also be mindful about yourself. Take your time with yourself sometimes. Sometimes you add more weight to your shoulders than what you already have. Then you're wondering why it's Wednesday and you feel like you're 90.
ugh,
Or
I felt
exhausted.
like that today.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's because we carry more than what we should.
For real.
It's okay to say no to some people because not everybody will say yes to you. Doesn't make
She's
you
not
a
good at
bad
that.
person.
Why are you pointing at me?
She's not good at that.
It doesn't
She's
make
not
you
good
a
at
bad
saying no.
person. It doesn't make you a bad person if you say no to somebody. It really doesn't. You just can't. That's it. There's no ill intentions or nothing behind it. You just can't. Just like the person, let's say you needed help in an emergency. You call your friend, I need $200. I don't have it. Just like that because he don't have it. Not everybody's going to say yes because you call. But you shouldn't be there yes either when they call. Because you have you to worry about, which is the main important person in your life right now. You. Without you, you don't make nothing work. In fact, think about it this way. Your kids, your husbands, your spouses, they look at y'all like if you were a god or a goddess yourself. You are the one that feeds them. You are the one that nourishes them. You give them love beyond their understanding of knowledge in ways that they can never define, another person can never give. This is what we do for people. This is the magic we hide, but only a few people can take out of us and really show our genuine self. This is what I see in y'all for some reason.
Yeah. I have a really hard time with trust. And so
I'm quick to
very
say
few
no. Yo, can
people.
you help me with this? Hell no, I'm pregnant. Leave me alone. I don't got time for this.
You're growing a whole human being inside. Why
Serious. You better leave me alone with that. When you can't, but and when you can't, you can't. You know what I mean? As much as we want to do sometimes above and beyond more than what we should, sometimes you just can't. And you have to accept that. And just go about. Believe me, that other person that said no to you, or you said no to, they'll be all right. As far as they're concerned, tomorrow's another day. And another opportunity for life and different things that'll bring with it. That's one of the magical things about this magical journey of us. I'm not religion. I'm more spiritual, meaning that my beliefs will and can evolve.
Yes.
And this is how I've been all my life. Like if I consider myself pagan, it's probably because I not only believe in Lilith, I like the horned god from the pagan side, call him Father Nature. Loki's all right, but he's like my uncle. Can't trust him that much. You know?
Right. Right.
And when it comes to the Christian faith, I never was raised on that. So I don't do the God thing. I don't do the Satan thing. I don't do the archangels. I don't do that. It's not that I don't believe, because I don't. But I won't badmouth or bash people that do believe. We're not here for it. We're here to better each other, not to off each other.
Yeah.
But here's the concept that I like to tell people they have understand when it comes to our gods, goddesses, and deities. My Lilith isn't bigger than your God. Your God isn't better than my Lilith. Every god and goddess, they're here for us to assist us, to guide us, to make sure that we be on the path we're supposed to be. They're not ones for you to make to rub onto a damn lamp and make a damn wish for. Gods are not here for that. They're not genies.
Right. They're not a lamp. They're not in a lamp. That's for sure.
Thank you.
And I think a lot of people think like, oh well, this god's more powerful or that god's more powerful. I feel like it depends on how you treat them.
That's true, and it's all
treat
about
yourself.
respect. It's all about respect.
Yeah.
The more you treat
believe,
yourself,
like, one God didn't create, like
everything.
Everybody created something. Like, we all are together, and I'm sorry, but one God did not create everything and rule everything.
I asked this guy yesterday. He's supposed to be a bona fide God freak or whatnot. I'm like, now let me ask you this question. I asked him, do you believe in God, or do you think your God believe in you? And he looked at me. I'm like, I'll wait. There's no rush for that. I thought, there ain't no rush for that answer. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. I'll just sit here and wait.
He said, you have a really disdained belief in God. I'm like, it's not a disdained belief. I said, look, the real Jesus that I remember, the Jesus I remember, 6'4", black hair, brown eyes, brown skin, ashy elbows, and ashy ankles. Motherfucker do not walk on water. I can guarantee that. I don't care how magical you claim to be. You do not walk on water. It's like vampires. I don't care how much you claim to suck blood. You do not explode when the sun hits you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when it comes to this whole, the Christianity thing, I saw beyond the bullcrap when I was 11, 13. Nothing about them ever convinced me that it was real. Right. We don't have one creator. We have multiple creators. of the female divine and the masculine energy along with it, because there's a balance.
Yep.
Yeah.
There
It's
has
all
never
about
been a
balance.
holy man up there with a gray beard determining on what the hell we do right and wrong on this planet. That's why you have this your life for, to make sure make sure you know what you're doing, whether it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
Your gods and your goddesses, they're just there for you to assist you. But if you do dumb things gonna come back to you.
Yeah.
Practice
What is
safe
that
magic.
phrase? You know, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just
You know,
like that. Oh, and they're free
Yep.
too.
right?
And
They're
they're
free
free.
lessons.
They are very free.
Lessons. So, do you believe there are limits in magic?
Yes. I believe that some people should have the limits.
Yeah.
Some of us have enough power to responsibly do the magic we're supposed to do.
Hmm.
Some people are in the same boat, but they want to do more than what they should. Doing more than what you should and setting a limit for your magic will help you in the long run. The more you do, the more it takes from you. Again, be mindful of yourself. Because in magic, you're not just giving, you're also receiving. Sometimes it's not receiving, you're giving.
Yeah.
So be mindful of how much you give yourself and how much energy of yourself you give out to other people. And if you do give your energy out, like I say, I want my energy
Sorry.
back.
It was me.
No, you're good. And I don't mind because I share my energy with everybody because I know it makes a difference. But I only tell everybody, make sure you reclaim your energy back. Because some people
That's
tend
the
to.
hardest thing. Yeah.
It is. It's really hard.
It is. It has to be
When you
done because
give-
it's part of you or it's part of who you are.
Yeah.
When you give a lot to everyone all day long, sometimes when you get home, you're really tired.
You're going to sleep like you have worked 16, 20 hours and you just been up for 4.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you're like, holy crap. What the
So
hell
like I tell
happened?
people, just be mindful about yourself, your energies, what you give, what you receive, how you go about, what you manifest. That's another thing, including y'all. These recently, I've been turning into some manifesting ninjas, doing all bunch of crazy stuff.
I agree.
we have, yeah. It's been kind of crazy and cool.
But those
like
are
it.
magical practices that are just part of your process. Because the more you manifest, the more you unlock more about the magical side that is you. And
Absolutely.
there's a lot about your magic that says a lot about you. Palm reading is one thing I wanted to talk about real quick. It's one thing I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
into for a long time. I
do.
do love me some palm reading. If there's something I have to say about that is 1,000,001 thing can come out your mouth, but the hands on your hands will never lie. So if
Yeah.
you're like yesterday, I gave somebody a palm reading. She's like, all my life. I'm like, yeah. I said, you've had 4 opportunities to be mistaken. She goes, how do you know that? It's all right here.
On the line.
How you are, how you breathe, your mannerisms, the way you do everything in life. It's all right here.
Yeah.
It's all right here. Now, to find out if you're a natural healer, you would see this right here, right at the very end of the pinky, and the beginning of here. You see this space right here?
Uh-huh.
If you have lines crossing down out on both hands, it'll be better. That means you're born a natural healer. You
Well, that
don't
explains a
need
lot.
you don't need magic for that. This is all you.
Good to
Says a
know.
lot
I
about
have
you.
it on both.
Now
Okay.
think back a few years back how easily it was for you to calm down a situation of 20 people with just being there yourself without even opening your mouth yet. That's
Yeah.
the power. That's the power you bring.
Yep.
That's you right there.
It is a gift. That's a
Yeah,
gift.
it
For
is.
sure.
My girlfriend know how. Just recently, we had a blackout here. We went to the local gas station. There was like 60 construction workers there. I opened the door for my girl. She's went in and everything just went. I'm looking at the cashier. Her name is Mary. She's shaking her head. You are so wrong for that. I'm like, I'm like, all we did was walk in.
We
But
walked
it's
through the
the
door.
effect of the energy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
and
about
it's
our
crazy.
appearance.
No, and
But
it's crazy that you
No.
can walk And you can read people's energy. Like, I don't have to go in very far.
I don't have to read people's oracle cards or sometimes read their just their energy say so much about you.
Yes.
Sometimes I walk into a room and I walk right back out because that's all I can do.
Well, you're what we considered an empowered empath.
Yeah. Hypervigilant empath. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So a good prevention is wearing black.
I do
Wearing
wear
black,
a lot of black.
good. That'll
And
give you like
lots
30,
of
40%.
lots of stone. Yeah, lots of stones.
I got
Everybody
nothing.
always asks. Everybody
I got
always asks me why,
my
and I'm like,
bracelet.
just cause it just is. It is what it
This
is.
hatstone came from Ireland.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. This
I'm still trying
is
to find my hagstone.
a jawbone of a famous raccoon named Ricky the Raccoon.
Ricky the
And the
raccoon, really?
owner is on TikTok. Her name is Book of Shadows. She sent parts of him that people knew him about to us. So I got
Oh, wow.
I got his bottom right jaw. I have this
That's
right here from a young deer,
Mm-hmm.
and on my earrings, these are my real pinky bone toes. I
wow.
mixed
That's
them
so
with
cool.
my special blend of black salt and graveyard dirt from a witch that passed away a few years back.
Wow.
So my energy is with me even though it's not on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And I was just going to ask you how you protect. I mean, what advice would you give people to protect themselves and their energy?
well, like I said, wearing black is a good deterrent for negative energy and the negative energy vampires out there. Wearing crystals, stones, like for example, obsidian is a very good deterrent for negative energy. Put it on your right pocket, on your right side, of whatever you. That'll help. Black salt, black candles, all that is real good source of protection.
Mhm.
And the more you do your research on this, the more you learn that you can expand all that into other practices and you'll have better, more protection. So
Yeah.
always start simple. Start simple. Candle magic, black salt, for example, those little things. And from that, you do your research on that. You explore more of what you can do with that. And you would be surprised the doors you can open, not just for everybody else, but for yourself. Because as you do magic and you really get your hands dirty. I mean, put your hands on the magic, you know what I mean? Get a feel for it. And that changes your perspective of how everything goes. Sorry, she stalks me, she sleeps with me, she's everywhere I go. Every time I get a plate of food, I lift up my spoon. She's right there like this. I'm like, what are you
Yeah.
looking? She's something else. So, there's many ways to protect yourself against a lot of things and a lot of forces that are seen, unseen, or felt, or sometimes unfelt. So
Yeah.
do your proper research on this. But like I said, if you want something right now, black salt, black candles, those are very good sources of protection. Those are things I've been using for so many years. If you want to protect your house, you could put a selenite crystal on top of your front door. Put a
I got that.
horseshoe outside, or add a cinnamon stick to your selenite. It'll bring a lot more prosperity to your house.
Mhm.
Those knowledgeable things can be learned. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, I had a friend of mine whose daughter is 5, and the girl's having such bad night terrors that the girl woke up with a scratch mark. There's no animals in the house. So he goes, "What do I do?" He don't know what to do. He wanted to send the young girl to a psychiatrist. I told her, put a pair of scissors under his pillow. He goes, "The fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, put it on it." Never had a night terror ever since. Going on 3 weeks. So it's those passed on knowledges.
Yeah.
That are just now. I'm not gonna say they're disappearing, but they're going away like Reebok is.
Right. I mean,
So I'm trying to bring the old tradition back to how it started, to how it's supposed to be. Witchcraft. A witch doesn't always just has to perform rituals, spells, and practices. Being a witch is more than that. It's more of a feel.
yeah, and connecting.
Exactly. Then more of a do. Because we have to connect with energy, feel energy for us to respond to whatever it is that is. And sometimes it's not even for us to mix
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no,
And
no,
I
no, no,
think
no.
your intuition needs to guide you. It really does need to guide you.
Always trust your intuition. Don't trust your heart. If you want to trust your heart, go back to your ex-boyfriend. Never
Yeah.
trust your
Listen to
heart.
your stomach.
You know
Never
what I'm
trust your heart.
saying?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Trust
Yeah.
your gut.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah, I
when
agree.
I'm picking crystals, that's what like that they call me. They call me.
Nikki. This is Nikki.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Hi, Nikki.
We named that Little Nikki from the Adam Sandler movie.
Cute.
We also have a Stewie. We have a Stella. We have a Blue Moon, Luna, and our new black cat. His name is Martin. Martin Odin is his name, but it's Martin.
I love
Morton.
that.
And now Bob. Bob the man.
Bob.
And over
Bob,
here,
Bob.
like I said, we're under the Bible Belt, but they're very acceptable to us here. So if there's a way for a witch
Good.
and other practices or religions to be lived in peace, it could happen.
I agree.
It can
100%.
happen.
Good.
Because right
Mhm.
now I'm on this application called Nextdoor. It connects you to your community.
Yeah.
Oh,
And right now
Yeah.
here in this community, like I said, I have 5-6 people that come to me on a monthly basis for readings.
That's cool.
And
I
they'd
think that's
rather have it from me than go to the closed door with some pastor who don't know if they're drunk or not.
right. Or they
Right.
have ill will intentions.
Oh, ain't
Yeah.
about don't do that. And
Mhm.
I'm debating whether to start my own coven.
Yeah.
I already phone called the proper resources for that, and they gave me the green light. The
That
name
would
will
be
probably be
awesome.
the Order of the Gray. It'll be practiced on anything that everybody wants to practice. It doesn't matter your practice. All I care about is respect and being mindful for others in here. No
Yep.
flirting, none of that adult stuff in here. We're not here for that. That's why you got web dating sites. We're here to learn about magic
Exactly.
and make sure
Right.
us to be the better witch we're supposed to be.
Right.
Help each
And
other grow.
learn and grow from each other. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's kind of the whole
that's where I'm
point.
at with that right now. I have like 6 people, like my neighbor Jay. She's awakened for 45 years in her practice. In fact, she predicted my arrival here 4 years before I got here.
That's
Oh, wow.
crazy. Isn't that
hmm
crazy? I
She
love
knew
it.
I
Or it
was
was
coming
coming.
here to make change, and boy, I brought some change into this place. Now people can actually be at peace in this damn place with me in here. And we drive a mini golf cart, me and my girlfriend, with witchy stickers. I have I have a sticker that says "Support your local witches" in here. The Christians look at it and they smile, and I smile back. hmm
Smile and wave.
hmm Then they ask me,
Smile
"What's
and
all
wave,
this?"
boys. Just smile and
Yeah.
wave.
I walk around with bones in my neck. I have a staff of 15 years with me that's full of magical objects from different states and that I've been traveling on. If anything
Mhm.
is going to show my success, is my staff. Every piece of object that's in there is a testament of my reward through my magic.
Yes.
And that's
Great.
15 years of staff walking with that. So I'm surprised I don't got one arm bigger than the other right now. It gets heavy after a while, but that stuff right there, I've left that in gas stations. I've left it in nobody will pick it up. Nobody, nobody. My
Nobody.
it has its own energy. It really does. I
Yeah.
had here where I live at, it's not a lot of black folks. There's not. So I was driving one day and I saw a black man drive. So I had to stop. He looked at me, he goes, "Excuse me, may I help you?" I said, "Oh shit." He said, "What?" I said, "A black man." He said, "Excuse me." I said, "Bro, you don't understand. I'm the only blackhead I've been looking in the mirror for the last 4 months or so."
Where have you been?
You know what I'm saying? We talked for a little bit, took him to the gas station, went home. We came here, we smoked a little bit of weed, and I'm looking at him. He saw my staff, and I brought it down. I told him, you can, if you get a feel for it, if you like. He go, "I don't know if I could do that, man." I'm like, "It's all right." But as he was talking, I looked at him like, I said to myself, I think I should show him a little bit of some magic. I said, "Chris?" He goes, "Yeah." "What do you hear right now?" He goes, "You hear the boat on the lake across the street. The kids were jumping on the trampoline. Homeboy here was working on the rocks they just put on." And I said, "Pay attention." So I tapped my staff 3 times in here, and everything for him went. I observed people and how their emotions work. I started seeing that his eyes were glitching and he was not right. So I retapped it twice and everything
Mhm.
came back to this man.
Wow.
Long story short, he sold his $1 million house for $35,000 and he left his community because he said only God should be having those gifts. And I
Wow.
look at him, I'm like, what if your God is not the only one with gifts?
Right.
You ever think about that?
They
I told
don't.
him, you need to
They don't.
understand, you have things older than your God out there. We have things older than your Michaels and your Saint, whatever you want to call them. If anything, Christianity is still the new kids on the block.
Yes.
Exactly.
They
Yep.
still have a shit ton to learn about how they put in their own underwears on still
Wow.
before they want to come out here and tell us what to do and how to live.
Right.
So,
Which they've done through the whole United States.
Over and over.
and with this military thing they're doing now, they're going to learn that when witches get together by the thousands, good luck with whatever you want to fucking pray to. Sorry. Good luck with whatever
Right.
you want to pray to. It's not going to make a difference.
No.
When we get together, is a universal galactic force that no human can understand.
No.
We're talking
Well, and I
about
think,
hundreds
go ahead.
and thousands of different witches from different paths in this life fighting for one same cause. Think about that.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Absolutely.
trying to do right now. Now, it
I
doesn't
think
matter
you're
if you're
doing
pagan.
amazing.
Thank you. It's not easy because not everybody grasps the severity of it. They think this
Yeah.
politician is just talking out his butt like he is.
I mean,
I told me and my friends, don't mention his name or else what we're doing will be in vain.
Yeah.
Don't give him any power.
You know what I'm at right there.
Yeah.
So my friends in Louisiana, like I said, on the voodoo department, they got him on the voodoo doll already.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't do wrong and don't expect wrong to come get you.
Yeah.
Wrong
that
and
karma.
karma work together.
Mm-hmm.
Karma will be that one waiting on the corner looking at you like, go ahead, do something stupid. Go ahead.
Yeah.
For real. And karma knows you're going to do that stupid, dumb thing anyway. For real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the funny part. But, like I tell people, just be cautious of the moves you make in life. Not everybody, be mindful of everybody. Just because you're going through a good day doesn't mean the other person is.
Yeah.
Just be
kind.
mindful. Yes,
And
exactly.
being
Be-
kind.
Kind.
Be mindful and be kind.
That's one of the
And
best advice I think we
super
can
hard.
give.
You know? Yeah.
And
So where can listeners find you and
I'm
connect with you?
on TikTok under the Grey Witch. I also have another TikTok called We Are Witch. That's actually my first account. This is actually my newer account, believe it or not. I'm on YouTube at Ishmael Diaz 1125. I forgot my thing on Lemon 8, but I don't really go there that much. And I'm usually getting invited to these StreamYard things.
Oh yeah.
Y'all my
Yeah.
third this month.
Oh.
Very cool.
And just like I
Very
said,
cool.
in a podcast, a half-hour podcast, she just messaged me that they want to do a 2-hour podcast with me sometime next week.
Oh wow. You're definitely busy.
It's busy, but it keeps me going. And look, if you know anything about Virgos get bored fast. And this right here is keeping me on my feet.
That explains your energy a lot too. for
Gives
Virgo.
me something
Very
to
much
do.
so.
Yeah.
There's 3 types of Virgo. The one that's selfish, the one that's compassionate, and the third one, the one just leave them alone.
Right.
Virgos don't like confrontations. But the third side of the Virgo, he or she will be the first one to punch you in your throat and wait for an answer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why
Like
you
a
leave them
Melissa
alone.
McCarthy, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
And
Yep.
I just found out that I'm in the 11th house. They was doing some chart for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I'm just understanding all this stuff. I'm the one to unite people,
Yes.
the one to bring people together. And that's something I've been through. And my chakra has been active for the last 2 months now, nonstop. This is why I sound like Barry White in the fucking morning. Sorry, in the damn morning. That tone of voice that comes out vibrates my whole throat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I even pause myself and go, damn.
Who is
I'm
that?
talking to Barry White within myself. And boy, you need to stop, Barry. Really, you need to stop.
I'll worry when you start going like this, you know.
Nigga, I love you, but
Start
it is
singing, you know.
it is not easy. And I know it has to do with the spiritual awakening that's happening.
It is.
Because as you grow, so does the magic around you.
Yeah.
And some people are kind enough, willing enough, spiritually guided enough to understand what your energy is. They can feel it. Like I asked my friend the other day, let me ask y'all this question. You ever wonder why people just look at you and stare when you're walking? You ever wonder what they look at? You ever wonder what they see?
No. Maybe.
You don't.
Maybe a little.
They see your energy. They're just having a comprehensive time to figure out what it is and how to go about with that energy. So staring would be the most human logical thing to do out of understanding. It's not a bad thing. It's just
No.
your energy vibrates to a different tune, and not everybody has that radio station. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or is
That's all.
that they
I think
just
I-
don't know how to handle it either. You know?
Exactly.
Right.
That's another thing. They
Right.
don't know how to handle it, so they just stare.
And when I make eye
And it
contact too
makes us
long, they look
uncomfortable. You
away.
turn around, what the
Yeah.
hell you looking at? And they're just trying to figure out your energy. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Just like I said, be mindful. Your energy can draw people just as much as their energy can draw you.
Yeah.
And then we'll be the ones doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Losing hair.
Oh
So
my
it's
god.
it's a give and go of how things go with you and your flow.
Yeah.
Magic is going to be very unique to everybody else. Like I said, my only advice to these new witches coming up is just take your time with things. Take your time with yourself. Know yourself, know your craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else will come naturally. May I help you? Lilith.
I was gonna ask you earlier, like if you had any like a card and pull a card for everybody today.
What kind of card?
Whatever
Oh, there
comes
they
to
go.
you.
I have summoned a magical object. Shut up. Stop.
They have a
Thank
lot
you.
to say.
That was got a lot to say. Ain't nobody there. You want to see something funny? She never met this person or this human in her life, but if I mention his name, she'll look out the window. Ready? Nikki, where's Vladimir? Where's Vladimir Putin? Where's Putin? Where's Vladimir Putin? She don't even know who he is, but she's looking for him outside. That's the beauty of it. Hey, he's a good dog. He's a trip. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? I know. I love you too. I'm bilingual with all my animals, English and Spanish.
Yeah, someday
You
I'll
know what
learn
I'm
that.
saying? And yeah, she looks a lot. She's a trip. I don't
I just
need
know when it's like no bueno.
no. A magical object that I received a year ago, I will share with y'all, is an astrological calendar from 1951.
Oh wow.
The people
I
was
bet that's
gonna
awesome.
they was gonna throw it away because they didn't understand what it meant and what it did.
Oh wow.
I did. I'm like, what are you doing this? He go, I'm gonna throw it away. I'm like, this is coming home with me.
Yeah,
Hell
look at this
yeah.
one.
Man.
I had
Thank
to
you.
clean it up. It had a lot of dust in it, a lot of grime and all this good stuff, but it is in mint condition right now. And I just recently I received this handmade.
Oh wow.
It has a lot of stones, a lot of tiger's
Oh
eye.
my gosh.
That was handmade from a padrino in the Santeria department.
That is so
Wow.
beautiful.
He actually wants me to go to Ohio for he can do me a ceremony where I can be classified as a padrino also.
You should.
Oh wow.
You should.
This is the calendar.
Oh wow.
It's hard to see because everything is dark and imprinted, but it's something else, dude. And they was gonna throw that out. I'll show y'all something.
Dang and no.
And people don't realize sometimes what they have.
Ba ba ba. But and there she goes. She's an escape artist. Here goes Bob. Here goes Bob.
Hi,
Oh,
Bob.
what did I?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. I
There
know.
you are, the superstar.
Oh.
Oh, he's stretching right now because he was resting.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh yeah, and he's a good contributor to what it is, balance and peace in here.
hmm
And he loves looking. We just look at each other.
And I know animals are a huge
He knows that.
spiritual
He
and
knows we love.
energy.
He knows he's loved.
Yeah.
He knows he's loved. Right,
Oh, I love
Bob?
Bob.
He's the Bob. I can't. That's what I call him, Bob. And he answers. Right, Bob?
Now he's gonna scream at you.
Oh yeah. Just give it a few minutes. Bob. He's a true. Here's another crystal I didn't show you earlier. It was also a gift.
Oh wow,
Oh, that's beautiful.
that is beautiful.
That is just one big cluster of quartz. Underneath
Yeah.
this house, we have boulders of natural quartz.
So a lot of energy.
Yes. So my girlfriend is also a witch. She's a Celtic 5th generation. So the knowledge that we have of stones and crystals came in handy with this property. Because we have natural boulders in this place that some people would pay good money for. They're still
for
stuck
sure.
on the ground with mud and all that good stuff, but they're here.
Yeah.
But that's
And
where
I,
you need to stay.
mm, and as the
Digging.
practitioners we are, we took advantage of it in a good sense.
Yeah.
You know what I
I would
mean?
imagine you
So
get a lot of amplification in your
a
home.
lot. That's why I tell
A
my
lot of it.
girlfriend we have to be easy with our emotions.
Yes.
I bet.
With our emotions.
We have to be easy with the emotions because this amplifies in such a way.
Mhm.
And it
Yeah, but
makes you
I get
wonder.
the sense that you guys amplify the love between you. And
We
that's
do.
the most amazing.
We do. We don't have a typical relationship. We have what we call a magical relationship. We're always talking about magical doings, helping each other, helping others. We're always supporting each other. We eat healthy. It's just me and her here. She has her kids, they're grown with their families. Me, I never had kids. I told my ex-wife to get me pregnant. That's why we got not together no more. I love kids.
That's awesome.
I love them
Let me
better
know
when I
how
can.
that works. I mean, if it's ever possible. You know,
I mean, we
I'm
got.
Right.
just
I'm.
saying.
You know, I'm going on 7 years waiting on her for divorce me, and she still hasn't divorced me because she forgets. How do you forget to
Oh,
divorce somebody?
I don't,
that's a lack of letting go.
for
Will
real.
you tell me? While I was with her in that relationship, that was my first and last time being married. A lot of my magical processes were happening in that house with her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She thought I was cheating on her. I was never cheating on her. I was trying to understand what magical processes was happening to me. And
Yeah.
she wouldn't understand that because she's Christian raised, Catholic.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
when I recently just got to Boston, we spoke, and I told her exactly what I just told her. And she goes, "How long you been like this?" I'm like, "How long? This runs in my family deep, for real." And she goes, "You never did a curse on anybody in this house, right?" I'm like, "I wanted to put a curse on your dad one day, but I thought about that."
Yeah.
She goes, "Why my dad?" I'm like, "Because it's not your mom. I have choices."
I have
It's
choices.
bad when your in-laws get into your relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
agree.
bad when they
Very,
want to
very true.
dominate her life when she's already 50 years old. Why are you? I can't do that.
Yeah.
It was a lot. So, marriage wasn't a bad experience, but it wasn't the best experience either. But it's not for everybody. So
Right.
that prompted me to become an ordained minister. I will hand fast, but I will
Like
not
that.
marry you through legal papers in church. I will not take you to no church to get married. And if I ever take anybody to church, it'll be church fried chicken. We gonna be grubbing. You know what
Right on.
I mean?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is such an amazing show. And you did you find a card?
No, that distracted me.
No, I got
Well,
distracted too.
And
Because
that's
we're
one
having
of
such a good time. I'm like, I'm getting distracted.
my mind runs 1,000 miles an hour even when I sleep.
Yeah, I can't sleep.
too.
I do. No, I try. I sleep. I sleep my good hours. I try my best to give my few hours of good rest. It's sometimes hard when you have so much energy.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's hard when you feel others people's energy.
Yeah.
Like in my case, I know y'all seen a lot of my pictures with my cloak.
Yes.
You know what that cloak is used for?
Mm-mm.
To
Practice.
make sure I have
Protection.
30, for I can have 30% of everybody that I hear out of my ear.
Oh,
Helps me block
Yeah.
helps you
away all the
protect. Yeah,
voices.
Hmm.
Because there
yeah.
are times, because y'all too, even y'all two are on that list. Y'all think too damn loud. Yes, y'all do.
Thank you.
And when you think loud, you be surprised, not just who, but what's listening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be
For
mindful,
sure.
be mindful of those thoughts. Because they are heard.
Yes, they are.
And this is why, probably why we're here today, because that's just the way things work. Sometimes we can't.
Sometimes it's on my face too. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Not good at hiding
And
that.
as you can see, I don't shuffle my arms like everybody else. I was born with crooked bones.
I can't do the shuffling with
I
cards.
can't stretch my hand like everybody else. I don't do it. I have to twist my whole body and bring my hand inside to have it flat.
Wow.
That's from birth. It doesn't hurt. I'm lying to you. It hurts every damn day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Every day from a scale of 1 to 10 is at least a 5 or a 6. And that's without rain coming.
Oh.
And you're in rain, so
Yeah, but when I keep my mind distracted from it, it's not there. And that's what I try to do every day. I try to read, I try to do candle magic, get on the phone with people, interact. I even separate my mind from magic for a few hours. I invested on a PlayStation 5 just to
I got
separate
one.
myself. Yeah, just to separate myself from my magical life
Yeah.
because it drains you.
Does.
It drains.
You could play Hogwarts with me.
I just saw that game. The one I play now is called Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines
Oh,
2.
really? Oh, that's awesome.
Nikki, you need to stop on your. Ain't nobody there but your ugly. Stop. You're looking at your reflection. Okay, let me look for it. You had me all mixed up. I had it too.
Well, babies are all
Lady,
down here. Oh.
lady, person asked me, why don't you want any kids? I'm like, I'm greedy for my own food. I'll fight with a kid.
And your own chocolate milk.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you have some issues up in here. Y'all want to hear a
That's
true
funny.
funny story? Before I go with this, the true story. I was like 9 or 10 years old. We was in Boston. Mom and dad tells me, go sit right there. When we're done putting all the laundry in the car, we'll pick you up and we'll go home. I said, all right. As I was sitting there, I saw my parents unload the laundry, put it in the car. I saw them leave. But I also saw them go around the corner. So I said to myself, they're probably just going to walk or whatever, drive around. No, I saw them leave. But the last thing my dad told me in Spanish was, quédate ahí, papi, no te muevas. He said, don't move, stay right there. Let's fast forward my parents. They're driving home. They get home. They unload. They sit back. My dad rolls a joint. My mom drinks a beer. Then they realize they forgot their firstborn in the laundromat.
Oh my gosh.
It happens.
I'm saying, y'all don't
Ooh,
even know, kid. Yo, it happens. But
it
where I was
happens.
at is where I grew up in Boston. So I was in a good, safe community.
That's good.
My uncle was really down the street. It wasn't really like I was lost alone or anything. But
Yeah.
the thing
Yeah.
is, that was one of my fear. What if I had a kid and went to Walmart? I'm like, did I bring my kid with me? See, I don't want to go through that.
No.
It's
You know what I'm
terrifying.
saying? No,
I
it
can't
is
even
Get
remember
it.
why I'm walking in the next room.
for
So
real.
Yeah.
All right. So the card I got y'all is card number 39, transformation.
wow.
Now, for context, this is gonna make sense to not just all of us here, so everyone receives this because it always makes sense. It really does. The keywords for this card, and I just had it, is alchemy and change. Okay. And the card it says Like 1,000 storms held in hand against soft winds, there is change arising from deep within. It says, what is transformation but changing one thing into another? We are all the same alchemy, turning the lead of our lives into golden dreams and opportunities. A witch's specialty, he or she knows how to bend energy to his or her will and make something out of nothing at all. Alchemy, magic, manifestation, it all leads to the same thing, changing what it was to what you want it to be. There is an endless supply of resources for how you might go about such change. There is no right, no wrong answer for transformation you seek. It just is. When transformation finds itself in a reading, it is because you are on the cusp of of a significant shift, which we talked about earlier, because these changes are happening. The winds are rolling, so you will be better to get ready. Even if you aren't aware of it, you set things in motion. Every thought, every prayer, every action, and inaction. It's a seed of manifestation waiting to take root. You, my most beloved, are about to see this manifestation surface very soon. Be prepared, as this may be swift and unpleasant like a tornado, but this transformation especially will be unpleasant if you pull the Banshee card, which you did not. So change is rarely easy. Sometimes change comes to us in ways we least expect. Focusing on the main move, we couldn't have done it on our own. These might be destructive and chaotic, but when the dust settles, we are left with a clean slate to fill everything with what we truly want.
Yep. And that really fits everything that we talked about tonight.
That's why I like these oracle cards. This is the season of the witch.
Oh, those are so awesome. I love the detail on those.
Yeah, they have some good art and some good stuff, some good art. And they get to
Yeah.
the point. See, this is one of the offerings I give when it comes to my reading. I'll give you 2 of these for $5. This will connect with whatever's going on or whatever we talked about. Sometimes whatever we don't talk about, this will bring it up.
Yep.
And you'll know furthermore what to do with that action or with that knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope this helps, because it felt good. It really did.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody, I think we're running out of time. I'm sorry. I would love to have you again on the show.
Anytime.
You are not so busy, because you're getting so busy. And you guys just remember to like and follow and subscribe to The Grey Witch. He is amazing. He's on TikTok. He's on YouTube. Please go. That's all we could do is create a community together, create something that we all can come to and have a safe place and create our energy and learn. So you guys don't forget to follow Ginger.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's been an honor. We thank you so much for being with us. Like, really, it's been great.
Yes,
and
it's been a great.
It's been a good experience.
I had a good time.
Yeah, yeah, it was awesome.
Had a good time. We could do this anytime y'all want. I will be sharing this with people on my end, so expect more people to come to y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And y'all always more than welcome to have me as a guest. If y'all want to pop out on my lives on TikTok, you can also as a guest. No problem.
Very cool.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. And with that, don't forget to like, subscribe. Gosh, I'm having a moment just because I'm so full of energy and love. But don't forget to like and subscribe with the Gathering of Shadows podcast. We're on YouTube. We're on, each one of us has our own handle on TikTok, and we have a Facebook. So if you guys want to be a guest, send us a message.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Peace.
Awesome. Peace out, guys.